What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 10. Thursday Night Football! These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to give you my top DFS picks for this single game slate between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Okay, my Thursday night showdown quarterback is going to be Ben Roethlisberger from the Pittsburgh Steelers playing the Carolina Panthers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense and give up the 12th most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger has scored 25, 18, and 25 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 24.1 fantasy points per game on the season. He's got 2.1 rush attempts per game, far cry under Cam Newton's 9.1 rush attempts per game. But that's okay. I like Ben Roethlisberger playing at home. He's such a better quarterback. He's projected for 20.6 fantasy points tonight. I sure will have a lineup with Cam Newton. It's really a coin flip between these two. It looks like Cam Newton may be more expensive on FanDuel, so maybe I'll play Ben Roethlisberger on FanDuel and Cam Newton on DraftKings. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all our DFS tools for NFL, and the tools for NBA are awesome. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. My Thursday night showdown running back is Christian McCaffrey for the Carolina Panthers playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, who have the 12th worst defense overall. The Steelers don't have a great defense, but they've been pretty good at stopping the run this year. So has Carolina, so the matchup for running backs is not great. Christian McCaffrey has scored 33, 22, and 14 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 21.5 fantasy points per game. He's getting a combined 20 plus touches per game, about 7 targets per game, and 14 rushes per game. Christian McCaffrey is $11,400 DraftKings salary, and he's projected for 19 fantasy points tonight, although I think he scores more than that. Of course, I will have a lineup with James Conner. This is kind of like the quarterback position. You got to play some James Conner, and you got to play some Christian McCaffrey. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. My Thursday night showdown wide receiver is Juju SmithSchuster for the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Carolina Panthers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense. Not great, not terrible. Juju SmithSchuster has scored 15, 7, and 23 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 18.3 fantasy points per game on the season, and he's getting right around 10 targets per game, which is only 1 target less per game as Antonio Brown. That's not too bad because you're going to save a lot of money playing Juju SmithSchuster, so if he's the one to make the end zone, you've made the right play. Only $8,400 DraftKings salary for Juju SmithSchuster, projected at 15.7 fantasy points. This is another one of those where I'm going to have a lineup with Antonio Brown, but I like the savings of Juju SmithSchuster. My Thursday night showdown tight end is Vance McDonald for the Pittsburgh Steelers playing the Carolina Panthers, who, like we said, have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, but they give up the absolute most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Vance McDonald has scored 6, 8, and 14 fantasy points in his last 3 games, averaging 9.8 fantasy points per game on the season. He's getting right around 5 targets per game, just like Greg Olsen is getting about 5 targets per game. Vance McDonald is $5,000 DraftKings salary, while Greg Olsen is $6,400 DraftKings salary. Vance McDonald is projected for 9.6 fantasy points. I think he finds the end zone tonight. He's playing at home with a fantastic matchup. Hard to go wrong here. And if you want to take the shot on Jesse James at only $2,400 salary, he doesn't get as many targets as Vance McDonald, but he is capable of having a big game. He'll be the much lower owned tight end out of these three. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. My super secret sleeper pick for this Thursday night showdown is Curtis Samuel for the Carolina Panthers, playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, who don't have that great of a defense overall, and they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Curtis Samuel has scored 20, 6, and 10 fantasy points in the last 3 games, averaging 9.4 fantasy points per game on the season. He got 4 targets last game, which is an increase from his average of 2.4. I think he's getting more involved in the offense with Cam Newton. They're showing a great rapport. At $4,400 DraftKings salary, look for Curtis Samuel to be a difference maker in tonight's game. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smickety smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this Thursday showdown slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.